Hi, everybody, on a very cold Friday. Welcome in to the Friday Football Frenzy with Ken Brew. I'm John Popovich.
John, it was so cold tonight.
So how cold was it?
It was so cold, I saw Yancey Gates and Kenny Freese sharing a blanket.
Well, Kenny Freese.
College basketball season began tonight, too. But first, high school football, let's go to Hamilton, where the Cannons were booming tonight. As the top seed in Region 2, LaSalle took on Harrison. First quarter, LaSalle on the drive, third play of the night. They give us to sophomore running back Gerald White. He takes it all the way down to the Harrison 2-yard line. Then a couple of plays later, junior quarterback Nick Watson takes it himself, dives into the land of 6, and the Lancers were in business, but they were just warming up. A few minutes later, the Lancers with the ball again. This time Watson is flushed, and he fumbles. It's a big recovery for Harrison, but the Wildcats couldn't do anything offensively on this break. So one possession later, Harrison did get a field goal out of the deal. It's 7-3, LaSalle still with the lead. LaSalle has size, and it ran with it. Junior running back Jeremy Larkin finds the end zone for another Lancer touchdown, and LaSalle at this point led 14-3. Second quarter action now, LaSalle was simply dominating Harrison. White again, White delivering again. It was 21-3 Lancers after this, and they stay alive as they go on to beat Harrison in this game. 56-24 was the final.
Ken, from Hamilton, we go to Lakota West. The Owls of Mount Healthy, they come storming out. Here's the Knights of Kings High School, arm in arm. Well, it's the Owls that strike first in this one. Quarterback David Montgomery heads around the left side. 7-0 lead for Mount Healthy in the first quarter. Boy, they have some good speed there, and that lead grew in a hurry. It's Montgomery this time, cutting through the right side of the Kings defense. He scores again. Right. Mount Healthy with a fast 14-0 start, and as you can imagine, Andy Olds of Kings isn't happy with how things began, or that we took his picture. About that time, the Knights got it going on offense. DeAndre Barnett cuts left, then he cuts right, then he comes straight at you. 48 yards for a Kings touchdown, 14-7. Mount Healthy leading. Good game, and it's still early. Then it's Barnett again. They got him some space, and that's when he becomes dangerous. Where did that lead go? 14-all in the second quarter. That's the best the Knights were able to do. Mount Healthy got back on top at 4. The first half ended on another David Montgomery touchdown. No contest after that. The Owls moved to round 3 with a resounding 47-14 victory tonight.
In Monroe, home at the Outlet Malls, the Wyoming Cowboys took on Kettering Alter, round 2 of the playoffs. First possession for Alter. Dusty Hayes to Chris Fink. And just like that, Alter was up 7-0 in this ballgame. The next time Alter has the ball, they're trolling for more, but Hayes coughs it up. Wyoming recovers, and the Cowboys were in business. First move after that belonged to the Cowboys' Andrew Smarty, who keeps it and dashes 33 yards for a big Wyoming gain. And then 4 plays after that, Smarty keeps it, finds the end zone, and this game was tied at 7. But Alter had a counterpunch. Hayes to Mark O'Neill. Watch this diving catch. Mercy. Touchdown, Alter. They lead by 7. Penalties hurt Wyoming in this game. Several get the Knights deep into Cowboys territory in the second quarter. And then Hayes to Aaron Pack. And Alter ends the season for the Cowboys on this night. 42-28 is the final. Alter with the win.
Good highlights there. Let's warm it up a bit. It's Ryle and Dixie. Players were lined up next to the space heater. Picking things up in the second quarter. Dixie with the ball. Luke Zajac, who gets warm in a hurry. 88 yards for a touchdown. And the Colonels jumped in front of the Raiders big time. Still in the second quarter. Dixie started feeling it. Drew Moore on the keeper. He gets outside. We've seen during the regular season, he's tough to catch. 82 yards this time. Dixie is up 34-7. And the cheerleaders take a break for a cup of hot cocoa. And then they watch Dixie keep it going as they set up a rematch with the Pioneers of Simon Ketchum. Wow. More passes. Gunther Faith snatches it away from the defender. Dixie rolls. They're playing well. 46-21. Later, Coach Dave Brosser talked to his players and the fans.
You went out there and you punched them in the mouth and you played great football. You really did. You've improved so much in the last 4 weeks from when you played Ryle the last time. And we know we left a couple of scores on the field today. But you put 46 points on a very good football team. I'm so proud of you. It's been a long time since Dixie Heights has won 2 playoff games. Last time they did this, they went down to beat Trinity.
And for the record, that was 10 years ago. So it's nice. He remembers it. He remembers exactly how it felt, and he's sharing that with his kids right now.
It was very nice. It's a good moment.
Still more Friday football frenzy to come, including a look at one of the biggest games of the season coming up in Division I.
Opening night in college basketball. Enough highlights there to float a boat, and a big one at that. The frenzy continues. Noah.